a lot of people say, so what is public speaking? Anytime you're speaking to another human being, it's public speaking. It doesn't have to be 100 people, 1,000 people, whatever.
Yeah.
Just one-on-one across a desk or a table is still how you engage that person. And a lot of people think it's just, hey, I know what I'm talking about, and therefore I'm good.
No, not at all.
Not at all. There's so much more to it than that. You have your body language and what that's saying to someone. You have your voice and what's that saying to someone. Inflection, pace, tone, all of those things. And if those three messages, the actual words you use, your body language, and your voice aren't sending the same message altogether, it becomes confusing. So you could be very excited, and if your voice doesn't reflect that, if your body doesn't reflect that, I'm not necessarily getting a message or truly believing that message from you. A lot of people will also ask, how can I be best prepared to speak? And that's exactly what they need to do. They have to prepare. And preparation is not, here's what I want to talk about, I have it down on paper as far as the subject matter, these bullet points, and I'm good to go. It is rehearsing that body language. It's rehearsing how you're going to use your voice and bringing all those things together. Preparation. The more prepared you are, you're still going to have nerves. You can't get rid of the nerves, but you can learn how to deal with the nerves. Everybody is nervous. Mark Twain said there were two types of speakers, those who are nervous and those who are liars.
Yeah.
Everybody's nervous, and that's what we don't understand. But preparation actually helps with helping control the nerves and turning that nervous energy into positive energy.
Yep. What advice would you have when you got somebody that's like ready to faint? Because that's how I feel, right? I'm like, oh my God, please God help me. Like, you know, I'm ready to faint out there sometimes, but I go through with it.
Well, hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but there's a few things you can do. I personally pace. I don't pace when I'm speaking. That's not a good thing.
Oh, it's not.
But behind the curtain, behind the stage, wherever it might be, off stage, I pace back and forth, and I get those nerves turned into positive energy.
Yep.
So where I go from I'm nervous being here to the point of I can't wait to get out there.
Yep.
This is a positive thing for me. That's a complete transformation. And that's how I particularly do it. There are other people who jump on trampolines. There are people who sit and meditate and take deep breaths, cleansing breaths, as a lot of people would call them. There are people who visualize themselves going out on stage, just like a batter would visualize themselves getting the winning hit.
Yep.
Same way. They visualize themselves going out on stage, having great interaction, engaging the audience clapping at the end. They visualize the whole thing. So there are many different things we can do to bring that nervous energy and corral it to where it helps us instead of hinders us. When you don't take the time to prepare, what you're saying is to these, let's say 120 people out there in your audience, I didn't respect your time enough for me to prepare.
Yep.
I expected you to come, take the time to get here, take the time to sit here, take the time to leave here.
Absolutely.
Yet I didn't take the time to prep for you. To me, that's akin to in college, high school, wherever, handing in the first draft of a paper and expecting it to go well.